Hey, what's going on? I wanted to give you a little behind the scenes look at our DashElite program because honestly, I feel like we do so much within the program, but nobody really knows about it because honestly, we don't really talk about it too much. So, I wanted to just shoot this quick video and actually take you behind the scenes, bring you into the program as if you were logged in into your account, and I want you to see the value in what we're really offering here. Now, look. DashElite is meant for agency owners that are essentially looking to either one, start their agency, or two, scale their agency. So, if you're one of those two people, this program is 100% for you. There is only 100% agency owners inside of the DashElite program, okay? Now, first thing that I want to talk about is the value of really what you get when you're inside of DashElite, okay? So first and foremost, when you enter DashElite, you have your own portal. So we give you access to the DashElite portal. You also have this available on the mobile app as well. So if you're on the go and you want to watch courses or new trainings, or you want to join meetings, and you can see we have a bunch of these meetings, and I'll go into that here in just a bit. We currently have a 14-day challenge that's happening right now in DashElite, and you can see kind of what's going on here. This is basically kind of like the hub of where everyone goes to basically get access to everything, right? So that's the first thing that you get. And I'm going to go a little bit more in detail, but I just want to show kind of like the top level stuff, okay? Secondly, I think more importantly, you get access to Slack. And what's really cool about Slack is right now there's about almost 80 people inside of DashElite, okay? And there's stuff happening in here every single day. Like, you can check this out, like yesterday, and if I scroll up, look how much conversation. These are all agency owners, all looking to grow, all winning every single day inside of the program. We have money in the bank. Look at this, like, it's just officially closed a 6-month contract, $7,500. Closed another $5,000 deal. $5,000 deal, $900 deal, $1,000 deal, $3,000 payment, $1,300, $4,000. I mean, there's stuff in here every single day, right? And the beauty of this program is you're able to communicate with agency owners that are all on the same mission. They're on the mission to grow their business. Every single agency owner in here is struggling with one of two things. One, it's if they're starting an agency, how do I get off the ground with proven processes so I don't need to go and recreate the wheel and try to figure it all out on my own, right? And we're able to get them to from $0 to $10,000 per month, which is our main first milestone that we want to get you to, right? So $0 to $10,000 a month in monthly recurring revenue. That's milestone number one. Now, milestone number two is maybe you already have an existing agency. You might even be doing past $10,000 in recurring revenue. We have people doing $250,000 a month in recurring revenue inside of DashElite, right? Our goal is to help you get next level milestones, right? So if you're doing $250,000 in MRR, how do you get to $500,000 in MRR? How do you get to $1 million in MRR, right? And that's what we're here to do. And it's not just the community. We have multiple coaches on here. I'm in here every single day. You can see as you see my messages throughout the chat, right? I'm in here all day. My C-level team also, Tommy, which is our Chief Operating Officer, and Gil also, which is our Chief Customer Officer. We're in here all day. We also have our admin, Stephanie, in here. We have 2 full-time coaches that are in here. We have Richard Sargent and Richie Rich, which is a sales coach and our lead coach. There is multiple people in here literally all day just supporting. And you can see like questions are coming in every single day. We're giving answers. We're pointing you in the right directions. But not only that, it gets even cooler, right? Because having a community and a network to chat with is awesome. But one of the most important things that we do is meetups, right? So every Monday at from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., we do an after hours call, which is dedicated specifically to our 14-day challenge. Like right now, we have a challenge that's running. It's a 14-day agency accelerator challenge. So if you're literally just starting your agency or you have not hit $10,000 in monthly recurring revenue yet, this is a live challenge that's literally happening right now. And then we're also going to have replays every 14 days in an evergreen environment with live coaching as well. It's going to be added to it. But like, This is going to help you, and it's live every single day it's like 3 hours. Richie Rich goes live every day in here for like 3 hours every single day, right, for this specific challenge. And then after the challenge is over, every Monday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for 2 hours, he's going live and he's consulting with you guys and telling you guys what you should be doing, answering questions, right? Rich has an agency that's doing over $40,000 in monthly recurring revenue. He uses DashElite. All the users in our platform are using DashElite, which is amazing. So if you're talking about like software setups or strategies with the DashElite platform, like it's all happening right here, okay? But on top of that, we do more. We do every Wednesday from 1 p.m. to about 2 to 2:30 p.m. It's usually about an hour and a half call. We have our lead head coach, Richard Sargent, who's actually jumping on and doing an accountability call. And he's going through what your weeks look like, what you're struggling with, what issues are you having, what can we do to push you forward faster and hold you accountable to basically hitting your milestones every single week. Not only that, every Friday at 1 p.m., from 1 p.m. EST to 2 p.m. EST, we do what's called agency masterclasses, so influencer masterclasses. And you can see here some of the ones that we've done in the past. We have a couple coming up. We have Franco coming up. We have Bryce, right? And these are either agency owners or coaches coming into the space and basically showing you what worked best for their agency, what was the best thing that they did that helped them generate the most revenue the fastest, right? And they're literally doing this every single Friday. They're sharing their screen with you. It's a live, all these are live calls, right? So you're getting live calls 3 times a week. We have challenges that are happening live inside of the platform all the time. You have a Slack community with access to literally 80 members that are all doing the same exact thing that you're doing, that are trying to grow their agency and support their families, all in here communicating like a family together, right? You have direct support from the DashElite C-level team. Also, if you're opening up a live chat, or if you have fulfillment services with us and you're inside of DashElite, we have a back-end system where we know if somebody's in DashElite, and you actually get premium support, which basically means when you open up a live chat, automatically you're tagged in the back end and your ticket goes up to the top of the pile, right? So you're getting pushed all the way to the top for support. And look, the reality is there's so much other things that I'm not mentioning. Like, obviously we have our whole course material, right? So if you go into education, like, look at all this stuff, like going in, getting started. Look how much trainings we have for you, right? What you need to do when you get started. Here's the 14-day challenge replays that's happening right now, right? Here's everything mindset and expectations to help you overcome your mindset, right? Here's all product knowledge training that's going to show you exactly every single product that we sell at DashElite, how you should sell it, what you should price it at, all that good stuff. Here's prospecting, like all the different prospecting hooks, how to select your niches, how to set up Calendly in your pipeline and Zapiers, and co-calling, and how to open a call center with predictive dialers, and like literally look how much stuff is in here, right? And then we have sales, where we're talking about like different sales frameworks and strategies. And here's all the influencer secrets masterclasses that we've done in the past. Look at this, like Dennis Yu's been on here, Nick Robbins, Andrew Cruzy, Jeff Hunter, right? These are big players in the space that are coming in here and sharing stuff with you. We also have the Download Hub, which literally, this was probably one of the coolest things, right? So if you go in here and you go into the Download Hub, we literally have documents for everything for you. So we have like all their human resource documents, we have all the proposals, we have prospecting scripts, we have prospecting rebuttals, sales frameworks, tons of additional resources. And this is a live document that we're always updating, and you get access to this every single day in real time. Like, it doesn't get any better for this. Look, the reality is we are the only company in the entire world, and I will say this with pride and with like 100% certainty, we are the only company in the world for marketing agencies that does all 3 things. And that's, we offer you white label fulfillment services, so you don't need to fulfill anything by yourself, okay? We offer you a software platform to run your entire agency, and we do the education, which is DashElite, which is what brings it all together. And this essentially is basically the ecosystem. This ties everything together. There is no other agency platform in the world, I don't care what you say, that does all of those 3 things together at the same time, all in one in-house, right? So we don't outsource anything. There's no like VAs that work for us. We don't use any third-party companies for fulfillment, right? When you're using DashFlix or when you're in the DashFlix ecosystem, if you're opening a live chat and you're speaking to support, if you're inside of Slack and you're speaking with your coaches, if you're getting your fulfillment fulfilled by our team, right? That's our team, right? Everyone's full-time. Everyone's working with the same goal in mind to help you succeed from all different angles, all the way, like I said, from software fulfillment to the education. And DashElite is what really brings it all together, right? Not only that, but DashElite also, the biggest thing, includes software. So the software is included in here, and you basically have the plus plan of the software, which gives you access to pretty much everything that you need, right? So it's literally a no-brainer. You have the access to the entire ecosystem at your fingertips. You have daily accountability. You have a network where you can just jump in anytime. And by the way, guys, there's people in here from all over the world, all races, all genders, like everything is inside of this network. So if you're up at like 4 in the morning asking questions, we have people in Australia in the program that are going to be answering you, or New Zealand, or whatever the case is. Like, this is like a 24/7 thing, which is, we're here to support you all of the time. And DashElite is really where you want to be if you're struggling to get off of your feet and scale your agent to at least $10,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Or, once again, if you already have a lot of revenue and you're looking for like next level tactics to get you there, right? I'm in there. We have high-level coaches in there that are doing a lot of money that will teach you their strategies and what they're doing in their agency to not only get new clients, but keep the clients that they have so they can create the stack effect and keep making more revenue every single day. So here's what I'd like you to do. Look, if this sounds interesting for you, obviously this is a paid program. Like, you know, we could just put that the elephant out of the room. We know that because look what we're offering you. There's tons of support. There's tons of people in here. Like, everybody in this program obviously has families that we're supporting, right? So yes, this is a paid program. This is not a hidden thing, right? Is it expensive? No, it is not expensive at all. And I can guarantee you that. Also, talking about guarantees, we also have a guarantee on the program. If we can get you to at least a minimum of $10,000 per month in monthly recurring revenue in the 12 months that you're working with us, we're going to work with you for an entire year. If we cannot do that, then you can stay in the DashElite program for free until you do, and we will coach you for free until you do, and you'll have access to everything. Okay? And that is the DashElite guarantee. We put our money where our mouth is, or our mouth where our money is, or whatever you want to call it. So here's what I want you to do. If this sounds good to you, I'd like you to schedule a call with my team. Okay? And all they're going to do is, it's going to be about a 30-minute call. They're going to schedule a call, and they're just going to talk to you a little bit about the program. Right? They're going to answer maybe any questions that you might have that I didn't answer here in the video. They're going to probably do the same thing. They'll flip over their screen and, you know, kind of go a little bit deeper into the program for you. And they'll also coach you. They'll give you free advice on how to help you scale your agency, because the people that you're speaking to, that you're going to book a call with, they're agency owners. They're using DashClicks and they're in DashElite. They're already in the ecosystem. They've been through all the trainings. They show up live to every single call, right? Once again, we are a community. So I would really like you to just book a call. Forget about money, forget about commitments, forget about all the stuff that's holding you back from just speaking to somebody, to see if maybe this is what you need to tip you over the edge to create a successful agency, which is why you're listening to me in the first place, which is why you're in DashClicks in the first place. That's why you're in our community. You want to grow successful business, right? So here's what I'd like you to do. There's going to be a link somewhere in here. I'm going to post this video kind of all over the place, right? So there'll be a video down below, up above. Just look for a link, okay? Look for a link, look for a button. And that's where you're going to be able to just go to a separate page. It's going to be a scheduling page. It's a 30-minute call. Book the call as soon as possible and make sure to show up and speak to somebody from our team and just see if it's a good fit for you. And if it's not, guess what? No hard feelings, and you just got free coaching out of it. Okay, so no hard feelings, and you can go on your way, right? We'll give you some freebies along the way, just, you know, some golden nuggets that you can take with you and implement into your agency, okay? So all I ask is, if you are looking for help, we've built this ecosystem to help you. We've built this ecosystem to support you. There's been dozens of 6-figure agencies out of here. There's been over a dozen 7-figure agencies that's come out of DashElite, right? I highly recommend just doing a 30-minute call with us and seeing if it's a good fit for you. Okay? So click the link above, below, whatever you have to do. Jump in, schedule your call, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Have a good one. See you in the program.